A lot of you guys really seem to enjoy the content I was posting when I lived in the Pueblo. So come with me as I show you how school was for my 6-year-old US born child. Now I do want to share that my son only went to school for a few months when he was in the United States. So I don't think the culture shock hit him as hard as it did for my older daughter. We would start our mornings by waking up around 6 a.m. and I would make them a simple breakfast, because the schools here in the Pueblo don't offer public breakfast. Every morning we would pass by my childhood home, and it was always such a bittersweet feeling. Another thing I found interesting here in the Pueblo was that 2 days out of the week, the kids would get checked for head lice and to make sure that their nails were clipped. That's something we definitely don't see in the United States. Here's what a typical lunch would look like here in the Pueblo, and surprisingly, the kids would eat it. But it's okay. Do you know why? No, listen. You're the new kid. That always happens when you go to different schools. They treat the new kids a little different, but you'll have friends. And there was days where he would feel discouraged because there was kids that would make him feel bad about only speaking English. This was on a separate day where he got stung by a bee, so we had to go home early. He was so upset and embarrassed. These are just a mixture of clips of him going to school in the Pueblo. They were able to climb up trees to have lunch up there. And because I got myself a little hood baby, he would put chips in his sandwich, and other kids would just look at him like, what? And on this day, it was one of my little cousin's birthday, who also went to the same school as Elijah. So I decided to make all the little kids breakfast. And oftentimes I was told if I can take my little nieces and nephews home. So I always tried to buy them something after school. You guys have no idea how far a couple dollars could take you in a Pueblo. For this clip, I was showing my baby how to pay for his own things. And one thing I will say about the schools in the Pueblo is that I loved all the events that they had the kids do. Like this day, El Día de las Madres, where they sang all the mamacitas a happy birthday.